Good evening. Our top story tonight, Vancouver's battle with homelessness has been won. After years of struggling with increasing rates of homelessness, tonight Vancouver will finally house its last homeless person, making it a model for cities around the world. Rebecca Rogers has the story.
The streets that for decades reflected Vancouver's lack of affordable housing have now become a symbol of social success. Today, the city finally overcomes its struggle to end homelessness. With the opening of the brand new Kansas Hotel, a subsidized social housing building, there will be enough shelter for everyone in the city, including Ray Solda, the last person to register for a room, and as a result, Vancouver's last homeless person.
I am absolutely delighted to have a place where I can bring in my things. I've got my own bathroom. I've got my own stove. This is a wonderful thing that BC could accomplish this first.
Today, the Liberal Party of BC is celebrating their historic achievement of being the first metropolitan city ever to put an end to homelessness.
Their success comes after many years and a multitude of approaches, some more controversial than others, including a failed attempt to pass legislation to ensure people were moved off the streets, whether they wanted to be sheltered or not.
In the end, it was building long-term supportive housing that was the key.
We did it! We did it! We did it!
It makes me proud of what we can do in this province, with good leadership and making strong choices and supporting those choices.
I always felt bad having to move people away when they had no place to go. But I had a business to run. I'm happy to have a nice place to live and safe place to live now.
But finding a solution to homelessness did not happen overnight. It is the result of years of hard work and collaboration between all levels of government, a number of nonprofit organizations, and everyday citizens. Over the past few years, the provincial government has made major investments in social housing,
with an investment of over $34 million.
Following through on a commitment to build 14 new supportive housing buildings on city-provided sites. Critics were opposed to the large amounts of capital required, but the government remained focused on the long term.
The bottom line is that it costs taxpayers an awful lot more to have someone living on the street than it does to have them in social housing. So this government's decision to invest in actually ending homelessness makes long-term financial sense for this province.
Overcoming the homeless crisis in Vancouver, specifically within the downtown east side, was more complicated than just housing. The neighborhood struggled with high numbers of mental health issues and addiction.
The opportunity to bring them the support so they can turn their lives around, whether it be mental health, addictions, or other issues they may have in their lives.
And that's why building detox beds, mental health facilities, and addiction treatment centers were crucial components in building long-term solutions.
It will help reduce crime and help reduce street disorder in the city of Vancouver.
And to actually be able to celebrate today one more step in eliminating homelessness.
Today marks the culmination of effort and collaboration undertaken by the people of British Columbia to produce a solution to the housing crisis. It is undoubtedly a day of celebration. You can be sure that major cities across Canada and around the globe will be looking to Vancouver as a model for how to successfully address issues of homelessness, now that the city has earned its title as one of the most livable cities in the world. I'm Rebecca Rogers, PBC, Vancouver.